you need them. So now this brings us to the next area, which is cloud benefits. So in this part, we are going to describe the benefit of high availability and scalability in the cloud. We are going to describe the benefit of reliability and predictability in the cloud. We are going to describe the benefit of security and governance in the cloud. And we are going to describe the benefit of manageability in the cloud. So let's go. So one of the cloud benefits, we have high availability. Let's take, for instance, now we know we can't guarantee our physical infrastructure. Sometimes there may be power outage. If we can say, okay, we have generator, something may happen to the generator alongside. So in the cloud, you don't have any issue with downtime. It is highly available. Microsoft have several data centers in different regions. Some people will say, okay, what if anything happened to one of their data centers? Won't we have downtime? No, there won't be downtime because there's replication across each of their regions. So your documents and your information that are on this region, it is being replicated to another region. So it is highly availability. It is highly available. So when we go to elasticity, so elasticity now is the ability for you to like expand whenever the need might be. Let's take, for instance, now we're talking about elasticity and scalability. There's just a thin difference between the both of them. So elasticity, that is more or less like you can expand, while scalability is, let's take for instance now, like the example I gave for Jumia. Whenever you're having high demand of traffic, you can scale up or scale down. So for reliability, now reliability, it is reliable. We all know that for countless of years, the cloud platform has always been reliable. Anytime, any day, you can access your resources. There's no time you can ever go to Azure now that you want to access your resources and you won't have them. So the next one is predictability. When we say predictability, it means that we can predict our costs. You already know what you will spend. If we are creating a virtual machine now, we are going to see the amount we are going to spend in creating that virtual machine. We are going to see the amount we are going to spend in running it per hour, per minute, even per second. So if your business is running 8 hours, you already know the amount you spend at the end of a month. So if you are using cloud, you can easily predict what you will spend. So it is secure. There are various security models that Microsoft has developed for you to access your resources, for them to be okay. So we have governance. Now for governance, we have a lot of governing rule that you can use. Let's say, for instance, now there are policies you can configure in your environment in such a way that users will not be able to do what you don't want them to do in your environment. Then manageability, you can easily manage these resources from anywhere, even if you are not in the country. Normally, for you to manage your physical servers, you have to be there, or maybe you connect using a VPN. Maybe you have a site-to-site VPN in your system, or a point-to-site VPN that can point you to your local infrastructure. You need all those to access your private cloud. But if you're in a public cloud, you can easily manage it from anywhere. So now this brings us